Welcome to Brainwreck. I'm Jason Axe.
And I'm Kevin Graham.
And this is the best show on the internet.
Wednesday, folks. You know what that means? The best free content that you can find on the internet right here in front of you. Or if you're watching this on like a Thursday or a Friday.
Or Friday.
Or like Tuesday morning. Someday next week. Maybe even a year from now. If you found this episode a year from now.
Right here.
And you're still engaged.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Oh,
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, please.
And ring a notification bell, because I guarantee you a year from now, in the future, 2026, there's probably about like a 65% chance the world is still intact in a way where we can function as human beings.
I like those odds.
It's pretty good odds, like that's a solid, D-, depending on what grading scale your teachers are working on.
Totally.
But for right now, like this is an A+ show.
I bought a house on worse odds.
What?
I bought a house on worse odds.
You did.
Yeah. Worked out.
See, it all works out. So
I mean, this one's cursed, but like other than that,
it's doing something.
I mean, the front door opened by itself.
Do we want to talk about that real quick?
We should talk about that.
About that real quick.
Yeah. So if you've been following along, leave a comment saying the year.
Yeah.
Please. Where are you from? What's your name? Let us know.
Yeah.
So if you've been following along on this channel since we took the move down to the great state of Florida, we bought ourselves a fixer-upper. And when we moved in, there were some things that needed a fixer-up and that weren't so great. And there were some context clues of some not so great things that may or may not have happened in this house from the previous owners or the previous owners or whoever the fuck. Blood was on the bathroom mirror. Whoever that was, and whoever decided to put locks to trap people in places instead of keep people out of places. Not great.
Not great.
Not
good look.
Random bag of clothes found buried in the backyard. That kind of stuff. So needless to say, we've had some bad luck in the house since we've had it. And at one point we were trying anything. We did start saging the house, and it did help. Things slowed down a bit. So it's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone, and it's not unusual for something paranormal to happen in my house. Okay,
yeah, this is very true.
I mean, you spent the night.
Many nights.
Many nights, yeah.
And we've seen some of the paranormal in action firsthand.
That's true. Forgot about that.
What a weird day. So much happened in a span of 20 minutes.
That's very true. But so over the weekend, I was walking by. I was in and out of the house doing some yard work, doing some things, that sort of stuff. Yeah. And I walk by, and the front door is wide open. And yeah, it just needs some supernatural TLC.
Yeah,
that's all. That's all. The front door is wide open, and I was like in a panic because we just got a baby kitten that is roaming the house currently, and it's not smart enough not to leave. We got an older cat who he knows he's got no survival skills left. So he knows where his bread is buttered. He eats the fucking butter right off the counter, and the door's open, and so I shut it immediately, and I go looking, where is the baby cat? Well, the baby cat's asleep in like a chair or something. So I was like, well, great. So we didn't lose a baby cat. I go, how did this get open? And so we have the doorbell camera. And so I'm like, all right, let's see what happened. And I pull up the fucking doorbell camera, and right on camera, the door opens by itself. And it is not a light door.
No.
It is not one that can be just brustled open by the breeze.
Right.
Big. And when you see the footage, like, it sounds like the doorknob is turning on the footage.
The the video you sent to us, it also didn't seem like it was a super windy day.
Now, I mean, it's
You know,
Florida, like,
yeah, so you get a little
but
breeze that rolls
nothing out of
through
the
now and then.
ordinary,
Right, right.
And so I'm just watching the footage, and I'm just like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like, it's just
Right.
open and, like, wide open by itself.
Mhm.
And if somebody had pulled it, you would have seen it because
Mhm.
it was in view.
Mhm.
And then a few minutes go by, and then I just see my older cat. He just walks out the front door. And he looks around for a
A
little
person.
bit.
No.
No, he says, "Did this happen at 2:17 AM?" No, this happened at, like, 2:17 in the afternoon. Like, it was midday. And so I'm watching the footage, and I just watched the cat. He walks out,
Mhm.
he looks around for a little bit, and then he just lays in the driveway sunbathing, and then he gets up, and he strolls back in, and then that's it. And then I show up and close the door.
Is it possible the cat opened the door?
I'm gonna say no.
No?
I'm gonna say it is too heavy of a door.
Well, he's a heavy cat.
I mean, I never realized how big he was
He's a chungus.
until
I
we got
love
the
it.
kitten. He's
Yeah.
enormous.
Oh my god.
Never knew,
I
you know?
He's a big chungo, and I love it.
And so I'm just like, "What is happening?"
Mhm. Mhm.
Still don't know. Other than we have a quartz crystal above the door, you know? We're probably gonna do another saging soon,
Mhm.
just to be sure.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you guys gotta keep that up, like, at least once a quarter,
Once a quarter saging, yeah,
or, like, every other month, just in case.
just to clear the spirits,
Yeah, yeah, I feel like anytime a big change occurs, a
Mm.
big situation occurs, it's good to just kinda, like, stroll through the house, open everything up,
Yeah, the
sage
door
it all
opens
out.
inward as well.
Yeah.
That's a strong detail right
Mhm.
there.
Yeah. I am of the belief, and this is just me, okay? This is my flat earther truth,
Okay.
not that I'm a flat earther,
No.
the earth is round, folks. Um, the cat really wanted to go outside. It's like, it's a sunny day. There's this other cat in the house hogging up all the attention,
Need some alone time.
needs some alone time. So
Yeah.
what he does is he jumps up, or he kinda stretches up, and he
It comes
grabs
up with
onto
a
that.
scheme, huh?
Yeah, grabs onto the handle,
Uh-huh.
kinda gives it a little shimmy,
Right.
rides it back, which is why you don't see anything on camera,
Mm.
and then realizes, "Oh, I got this," and then just saunters on out,
Okay.
finds its spot, and just lays down and chills.
I don't think he did that.
I
I
see,
really
but here's the thing, you have no proof that he didn't.
well, I think I can actually load up the footage. So I'm going to see if I can get the footage here. Maybe I
Christy
mean,
says maybe the spirits are just leaving.
I
We're just
hope
leaving.
so. Like, they're uninvited at this point. Uh, so I'm gonna see, I don't know what that is, so we're gonna, ignore that.
Mhm,
Um, so I'm gonna see if I can get this footage up here real quick,
mhm.
and I will show you all what I am talking about.
Yeah, if you could pull that up. I feel like we also need to do, like, oh, here we go.
Oh, okay, hold on,
Wait, hang on.
hold on. Yeah, I'm
Make sure you
gonna
select the right file.
yeah, hold on, I'm gonna go back to a tour.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I feel like we need to do a special episode, kinda like
okay,
a paranormal investigation
I think
of
we're due,
all
yeah.
the stuff that we can maybe do that for, like, an October episode. We'll plan for that.
Okay,
But, like, you gotta collect all of the weird, spooky shit that has gone on in your home,
all the evidence.
all the evidence, and then we can just do, like, a little investigation, maybe a seance,
Okay,
maybe call in some experts,
could be.
try to get some people on the line,
I mean, sure.
you know?
Alright, so I've got it ready here. Now when it plays, because of the fucking platform we're on, we can't talk until the video's over.
You can only
So, like, We're gonna play it here, and then I want everyone to form an opinion. Okay, form an opinion. Is this a ghost? All right, here we go. Did you see that?
Play it again. That was like way. You got like give it a couple of times. Like
Okay, all
let the
right, here we
people
go
see.
again. Here we go. Check this out. There's nobody there.
I'm telling you, the cat. I'm telling you, it's the
Can't be the
cat.
cat. It
Play
can't
it
be the
again.
cat.
Play it again. Fucking cat.
Not a chance.
Dude, look at
Not
the
a
bottom of the
chance.
door. Look at the bottom of the door. The bottom right corner of the door. You can see Ozzy's head.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. There ain't no head there.
There is.
No,
Okay.
there ain't no head there.
Listen, I want feedback in the chat. I'm telling you right now.
All right, I don't know if this is gonna play because of the cropping of the screen, but here is the video of my cat coming out and investigating. So that there he goes. He was out there, but I don't think he can do that. I don't think he can.
I'm telling you right now. That is my. I said it. That is my belief. I am.
Here, let me play the cat again.
Play the first one.
I'm going to play the first one and then into the cat. Yeah. And you folks decide if you think that small cat could open that big door. So here's the first one.
Fucking Ozzy. It's Ozzy.
And here's the cat. I don't know. I don't think he's big enough, dude.
Your cat is strong.
Well,
that's a strong. That is a thick, strong boy.
Thick, strong boy. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's see.
I think it's a ghost. I think it's a poltergeist, if you will. But I'm just really glad my kitten didn't run away.
Yeah, no, I mean that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
because that would have been heartbreaking.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my god, yeah.
I've invested a lot.
You know?
Maybe your house isn't level.
Well, I mean, whose house is?
I mean, like the house shifts. It opens in though. Like, how is the cat pulling the door in? How is the cat physically turning the knob and then having the strength to pull the door inward when it's on the door itself? I don't think physics work. Chrissy, what's the math on the physics? I don't think that works out that way. It could have been an earth cake. I don't think it was an earth cake because we didn't have any cake. But it's very suspicious.
I mean, well, I still think that we should do like a paranormal investigation episode coming up in October. What if, here's a theory. Okay. What if all this weird shit that's going on in your house, your cat is doing?
My cat's the ghost?
Your cat's the secret ghost.
Christy is not a scientist. So. She can't help me. It's a solid wood XL door from the 70s.
I mean, could be anything. It's probably the cat. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
So we, usually on this show, we do a little pro wrestling talk.
That's true.
Yeah. But guess what we're not going to do this week?
Any
fucking pro wrestling talk.
No, I'm into shoes now.
You're into shoes now, which I just love that you have this hobby that you seem unexperienced with, but yet you're so excited over?
Yeah, I bought more.
You bought more?
Yeah, they're not here yet, so like I didn't.
Did you buy more in the same shoe?
No, I bought. So I also got a compliment as well.
You did
Yeah.
in person or
In person.
online? Because I started to see like your video there was getting a little bit of traction,
Yeah, a
becoming a
little bit.
sneakerhead all of a sudden.
Yeah, exactly. Kevin always refuses to believe in my new hobby as well.
I do not deny your new hobby.
So
I'm very invested in your new hobby.
well, that's
sir.
wonderful. So am I. I'm like
Yeah.
almost $200 in the hole. It's terrible.
See, this is the
I
thing
should
about
just bought
becoming a
wrestling.
sneaker person.
I should have just bought wrestling. Fuck me.
You could have subscribed to the WWE for $100 a month.
I bought 2 pairs of
Or bought 2
LaMelos.
pairs of fucking LaMelos.
So I was out at a work function the other day, and I walk into the place, and a guy hadn't seen me in a while. He's like, "Oh, hey man, how you doing?" And he like shake my hand. He goes, "Yeah, those Mellows."
Yo.
I was like, "Dude, I'm in." Like,
did you have those on hand for anybody who wasn't here last week?
no, I don't.
No, okay,
No.
that's fine.
Yeah, subscribe. Look in the archives.
Subscribe. Yeah. If you were here, fuck it. Fuck you. You should have been here. Subscribe and look in the archives. That's really right. But please, subscribe. We're happy you're here.
So next week I'll unveil my new LaMelo slides.
Oh, you bought slides?
I bought some slides because the kids are into the socks and the slides now.
Why?
Well, that's what they're into.
But why?
Because they're into comfort and style.
When were those ever like that? You people used to get flamed for that. I know. Kind of shit.
Can dance if you want to.
Do you know I can't wear slides?
Wait, why?
I physically cannot wear slides because I've never had a pair of slides that don't fall off my feet as I'm walking.
Okay.
Well, I can't wear slides.
Well, but why do they fall off your feet?
They slide right off.
Well, you're wearing the wrong size.
No, I'm not. Listen, sir, I have purchased many different sizes of many different slides over the years.
All right.
They always fall off.
Well, you gotta get yourself some Crocs.
I know. Like some Crocs. This is also like, I'm not really a sandal guy or a slides guy.
Mm-hmm.
Never really have been. Because I always like end up with a rock in it.
Well, you're in Texas.
Well, also like before when I lived in New York.
Yeah.
I went to the beach.
Both are not beaches.
Well, I've been to a beach before.
Well, right.
And been to Florida.
And you need slides for set occasion.
No, I don't. I won't.
I live here. Okay.
I wear slides to go put my garbage at the curb and to bring my garbage back. That's it.
That's why
I don't even wear my slides to go to the mailbox.
That's why I initially got my Crocs was to go to yoga.
Yeah.
And because you do that barefoot and shit. Sure, so I wanted something just slide in, slide off kind of thing. And now it's the majority of what I wear. If I'm not wearing my LaMelos, I got my Crocs on. I'm living it, man. It's where I'm at.
So what are the new ones that you bought then?
So it's a little bit of a mix up.
Yeah, I was say like, oh, mix up. I was say because like, can we get a little tease?
Little tease. I will say, I'll say this, and you can do your own research because I'm going to have them here in person next week.
Okay.
There was a new pair of slides that I bought.
Okay.
That were the current version of the LaMelo slides, and they were $50 and I couldn't believe myself. I was upset that I did it, but I got them at my normal size, and they did not fit. They were too big. And so I returned the slide.
Okay.
And when I went to go repurchase a slide in a new size, I stumbled across the previous year's version.
Oh, okay.
Which was new to me.
Okay. And are these like a Croc style
lime green?
Lime green. I don't see a lime green on my screen.
The ones that I have returned is that style in the lime green.
Oh, okay.
But now the ones that I'm getting, because I found the previous year's style in the same lime green, but it is open-toed. And they were only $17, brother.
These are blinding. Holy shit, dude.
It's gonna be awesome.
I love this for you.
Thank you.
Because like this is these moments in life where you truly become comfortable with yourself.
Oh yeah.
And you accept who you are.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is you. Like finding the perfect combination of like style and comfort and weirdness, and it's all just coming together.
It really
and also,
is.
like, I love Bergman's perplexity of just
Can't believe of all the player specific shoes that you could hit your wagon to, it's a LaMelo Ball.
So, how much of an NBA fan are you?
I know nothing about basketball. The most I know about basketball is Space Jam.
Yeah, yes, I 100% believe that.
And fucking Bitter Rivals.
Bitter Rivals?
Or whatever the Nintendo game was.
Oh, well, it was like, was that the Larry Bird?
Yeah, we can punch the fucking other dude and whatever. I think it's Bitter Rivals. I think that's the name of it.
What?
Someone fact check me on that one.
I don't know that one. But this is great. So you are full in to just wacky footwear. But you know what? Because I feel like this is a question that used to be thrown at me when I would always discuss my collecting habits and hobbies. And not that I'm trying to discourage you in any way, because I'm not.
No, okay.
I fully support you in this.
All right.
So where does it end?
Well, I think it ends when you've got enough of, well, for me, right? Where it will end is when I'm like, I have a shoe for every outfit. I've got it, they come in multiple colors. So as long as I've got enough to where I have a color represented in the shoe to make the out, like I've become a complete like beta male. Like I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like I don't know.
Beta male. I feel like this is more like beta max. I think you're just fucking going for it and doing
I feel like I'm making my outfit work.
Yeah.
I'm looking at accessories now. Like I'm
you're starting to get into my thing. You're accessorizing.
I'm getting into style.
Fuck, it only took you 37 years.
Well, I didn't have LaMelo Balls. Oh no, I think we lost him, folks. Did we lose him?
Oh no!
I think we lost you for a second.
Am I here?
Yeah, you're back now.
I don't know what happened there. I think the internet here was just too fucking incensed with everything you were talking about. But I also love that your style guide is a dude and a sport that you know zero about.
He had UFOs on his shoes, and that was dope.
UFOs on your shoes, and you were just like, "That's dope. I want those." Which, you know what, I think also lends itself to a mentality more people need to follow.
Says he just has dope shoes. I finally got mine too. So, she got some LaMelos too.
That's great.
So like we're now that cute matching couple with our LaMelos.
I'm so happy for you guys. It's great. But like, but the thing I wish people would do more of is just appreciate the things that they like.
Totally.
And just be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I like it. It's a thing that I like. It's a thing that I enjoy. I don't fucking care how little or how much I know about it. I like this thing.
Yeah, that's why your mom bought 8 pairs of the new flat hiking shoes.
Mom, we got to talk about that. But I mean, good for you. Now, a shoe for every outfit.
Yeah. So like in the first pair I got, right?
Yeah.
You've got red, orange, and purple covered.
That's okay.
And in the second pair, you've got highlighter yellow and neon pink covered. Right. So I think I just kind of need like a blue.
And blue
or a black. More dressy.
a dressy version of the Mellow shoes.
Yeah. Like back in the day, when I was in high school, I'd have like the Converse,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'd have the good Converse.
The good Converse. Yeah,
I'd have the cargo shorts, and then I'd have the good cargo shorts,
exactly.
for the more fine dining experiences and
Yes,
things like that.
wherever that might be.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is great. I'm really excited to follow along on this shoe journey
Yeah.
that you have
It's
set
going
out on.
places. Yeah. I've got
Yeah.
rewards points now.
Jesus Christ.
Like I now am a shopper at Chewbacca.com.
What the fuck is Chewbacca?
You gotta check out Chewbacca, dude. You get some deals. And then I also shop at the Hibbits.
What are these? What are you saying right
That's
now?
where the shoes are, man. That's where the community is.
That's where the community is.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm not part of the community yet.
you're not part of it. Like,
do you guys like meet every Thursday?
well, so I did try to return the slides that didn't fit at the Hibbits,
Right.
but it was back to school time, so like it was a
Sure.
madhouse. It was.
Oh yeah,
it was nuts in there.
like right now. To Bergman, to be fair, I have square Hobbit feet, so I get to wear uncool New Balances and Skechers. I mean,
Hey, New Balance is still high on my list.
yeah. Also, I'm always a proponent of comfort and function over most things.
Most things, yeah.
Most things.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I don't need to be cool. Who the fuck am I trying to impress? I'm already cool.
Just be you.
Just be you.
That is one thing I have come to learn recently.
Mm-hmm.
Is know your worth, know what you're good at,
mm-hmm.
and if nobody likes that, that's their problem.
That's their fucking problem.
Right?
If you don't like me, that's your problem. Like, I ain't got anything.
Like, he's great.
Yeah.
I've been doing this show for a decade. Like,
yeah. Don't say that. That's gross. Why would you say that?
because we're almost there.
No, man, you fucking asshole. Like,
We started in October of.
I know. Stop. Shut the fuck up.
We're doing great.
We're doing great. I mean, hey, this is a fun party every week.
We just made the executive decision to stop talking about the number one thing that's gotten us traction. So, like, we're doing awesome.
We can talk around it. I still say that, like, I'm willing to watch an episode of. I got to.
Yeah, impress Chrissy.
I thought I already have, but apparently not.
Well, you can't just one and done it, brother. Like, listen, Flock of Seagulls had that one song.
Yeah, and they became fucking millionaires because of it.
Right, but like at the end of the day, like, what have you done for me lately? Nothing, Flock of Seagulls.
I don't know. A lot.
I mean, you're great. Like, I'm just
great.
saying, like, you are impressive. So, you got nothing to worry about. You don't even got any hair to worry about. So, like,
I ain't got. Yeah, no, I shaved off all the, all the stuff that was holding me down.
Exactly. You shaved off the insecurity.
Yeah,
right?
I brought the power back. I brought back control.
Good for you.
To myself. Oh, I hurt my finger. No, but going back to the wrestling thing, I am still willing, okay, to watch an episode of AEW.
Oh, okay.
And focus an upcoming Brain Wreck Live episode on AEW to see if they can win me over.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. They haven't impressed me yet.
Well, Bergman in the chat says, I mean, a Nitro rewatch for two dudes who were Attitude Era guys might not be a bad idea. Nitro. I watch almost no WCW, so this would be like fresh eyes to me.
The thing with that is there's a lot of good with WCW in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like 70-30.
I
mean, and plus you got to watch like Hogan every week.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually you got to deal with Russo.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole like 99 to 2001 era was just fucking dog shit. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I don't want to do like a rewatch of old stuff.
Okay.
If I watch old stuff, I want to just like enjoy it for me, you know?
Yeah, which we've got to talk about something that you've done recently that for shame, sir.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
Well, first, Bergman Says Dynamite was pretty all right this week. So
maybe
see, this is the weird thing. Like, we do this on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, like, if we're not watching the show right before it happens, we're talking about the previous week's show.
Well, yeah.
And it's already old news.
So?
Well, I'm here for
Well, there's like fucking what else I got? They got fucking Rampage and something else.
Isn't that like their Shotgun Saturday Night?
The Rampage and fucking Thunder. And I don't know what else.
Bergman, what's the order of their shows? Like, what's the A show? What's the B show? What's the C show? If you could help us out with that, maybe we can make a decision.
Also, if they have a pay-per-view or PLE or big event coming up, let us know too, because again, like I'm willing to give it a shot. I will say this is the last shot I will give AEW because I've tried twice already.
Okay.
Just Collision on Saturday, brother. Oh yeah, so it's their WCW Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, whatever happens is just happened.
Yeah.
And so, like, unless we're gonna watch like right before we go live,
right,
and then talk about it, which
it's currently on, I think.
Oh, so like we'd have to fucking like do this show later.
Plus, like this is just a test run, you know.
Okay.
Like I'm not looking to reshape the channel around it. I'm just saying, like we can watch next week's. We can rewatch this past week's or this week's whatever fucking is on right now. We can watch that and then talk about it next week, and then make a determination, and then go from there. Okay.
They got like
a plan of action.
They got
a plan. We have a schedule. We're going to do it.
They have a Forbidden Door in 2.5 weeks.
Okay, we'll watch that too.
Yeah, but like, don't you have to actually pay for their shit?
No, isn't it on like HBO?
Yeah, but like it's a pay-per-view. Like they're still in pay-per-view formatting.
So we're not going to watch AEW is what I'm hearing.
I ain't paying $50. I ain't got $50
for shit. I can fucking do anything else. Okay, so wait. Okay, so what was it you had to like? You were saying about me?
I've done. Right. So, well, I'll tee you up this way.
Okay.
So now that wrestling is gone,
and
we aren't doing that anymore, and I've moved on to shoes.
Yeah.
You moved on to something else as well.
Have I?
Brother, you just text me you completed something. Like,
oh, well, yeah. I mean, like, it was like I play video games.
Okay, let's talk about that, asshole. That was what I was teasing.
This is the weirdest way to be like, so how was Donkey Kong? Like, well, like you're in a new thing. Like, motherfucker, I've been playing video games for like over 30 years.
I didn't say it was new. I said you're doing something. You did something.
Well, I did something. I'm not doing it anymore.
Well, that's the problem.
What?
Go ahead.
Technically, I still. Okay, so I talked last week. Okay, this new fucking Donkey Kong game. All right, like
top rave reviews,
top tier, one of the best, probably like one of the best. I don't even know if you can call them platformers anymore. Like open world video game experience.
Right. Yeah.
You know, because like everything's fucking open world now, which is fine. I don't mind.
Is it?
Yeah, because you know you get to go on like treasure hunts and just like fuck around with no rhyme or reason.
I prefer side scroller.
See, and side scrollers are still fun. I'm not going to dispute that, but like the great thing about this game is just how much I get distracted with doing just absolutely nothing. Like I think I mentioned this last week. Like the game is pure ADHD. Like you will have a quest that you were focusing on, and then just be like, I'm just going to destroy this hill. to see if there's any treasure chests in it.
It's about as platform as it gets, apparently.
About as platform as it gets. But I'm going to go destroy this hill, even though I'm in the middle of a mission, and just like punch it all up to find some treasure chests. Then I'm going to find maps in those treasure chests that are going to get me to fossils that I got to collect. And in getting the fossils, I'm going to destroy more of the terrain to find more chests to go get more fossils. And then this is just like an endless cycle of destroying terrain, finding chests, getting treasure maps, and I'm going to use the fossils to buy new pairs of pants that give me special abilities.
Okay.
And then I just do that for hours.
You get new pants?
You get new pants. You get pants in every world. They do special things.
Right.
You can swim faster. Lava doesn't hurt you as much.
Sure. Right.
Yeah. The game's fucking great, man.
I mean,
it's all like rave and fucking music themed.
Sounds wonderful.
It is. I beat it.
Why the fuck did you not stream it?
Because this is a me thing, okay?
Because sometimes, asshole.
No. Let me tell you something.
17 streams to do.
No, I have 19 streams to do, sir. Okay? We've talked about this. I am fucking flying past that number that I set for myself at the beginning of this year. But also, I like doing things for me. I like me time. I haven't been giving myself enough me time lately. Okay? There hasn't been enough just, Kevin, why don't you just sit around and do absolutely nothing, but do something while you're doing nothing. Like play a video game. I had more fun just sitting there, playing on the Switch, just punching holes in dirt. And what if I was like, I'd be like, oh, hey guys, like, welcome to the stream. Smash that like button and subscribe. Oh, seriously, like, subscribe. It wouldn't have been good content. It was a relaxing experience that I needed in my soul. It's also like a very like sweet game. Like it's really fun. It's really touching.
Touching. It's moving. Yeah,
it's moving.
Was there a big swerve?
I don't know. I'm not going to say yes or no. I'm going to say, though, fans of whether you're new to the game, old to the game, you're going to enjoy it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just got to cough up that Switch 2 money. That's all.
Yo, fuck this, right? I mean, I don't think I actually told you the story of the Switch 2 in our house. I'm gonna tell you that off air. That's gonna be enough. It's gonna be a just us story.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Like the excuse me, the whole video game industry right now. Like, I might be the only one in this boat, but I feel like the bubble's gonna pop. I really do. I feel like there is going to be a bubble that bursts at some point. Because you cannot be a major game developer and continue to publish games that are like half done.
Right.
Need major updates the day of launch.
Right. That big patch download.
Live service games, I think, are... I don't know. I personally don't know that they have the legs to be the new format for gaming in the future. I think that's something that PC, like developers that are making for like PC and Xbox and PlayStation, I still think that that's really going to very much be their focus. I think what Nintendo is focusing on is great. You know, the idea of portability and home play, I think is wonderful. I think that their main title games are really going to continue to be great, and they're going to continue to grow on that. I also think this is something Christy and I talk about a lot. GTA 6 is not coming out.
It's not going to happen.
I don't believe that it's going to come out. If it comes out, they're going to delay it one more time. And that game is going to be $100. They'll probably have some base version, which will be like 80 to 85. They're going to have the version that you want to buy for like $120, and they're going to have a fucking super deluxe gold standard platinum edition version for like $200. And you're going to get like a cheap piece of plastic statue with it.
And not to mention all the DLC that you're going to have to purchase.
The season pass, the online mode, the creator suite, just
Snoop Dogg's do-rag.
Snoop Dogg's do-rag, the fucking Taco Bell tie-in.
Yeah.
Just like, guys, like just remember games, remember video games.
Mm-hmm.
You could just make a video game and then sell it to a customer, and then they would just put it in their console and they would get to play it.
I mean, I think like my whole like video game economics is based off Grandma's Boy. So like that's my only insight to the video game industry.
Right.
And so I'm going off of that.
Okay. It's been a minute since I've watched that movie. But yeah, but I feel like with what Nintendo was doing, and I was saying, Chrissy and I talk about this a lot, where it also seems like they are low key sort of beta testing a lot of ideas. Like
okay.
I have fully convinced myself that the Wii U was a test run for the Switch.
Oh, 100%. They didn't ship with that.
Yeah. Like it was purely a test to see if something like that could work.
Yep.
And then I think with Mario Odyssey, I think that not only, hey, was that a wonderful, fun time of a game, but I also think they took that and went, what if we made a mainline game this way? How would the fans react? How much fun could they have? And then since it was a hit, I'm like, okay, well, what else can we do in this vein?
What else? Yeah.
And I mean, like fucking those Zelda games have been tearing it up.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Bonanza has been great.
I tried to play the Zelda game. Well, first off, I just don't have the time.
But yeah, I mean, who's got the time?
Secondly, like that's one of those games where like I didn't want it to be an open world game. I loved let me just follow down the path of the story.
Right.
Let me just do, what order is the temple in kind of thing. And once it became open world, I was like, what do I do?
Well, you know what? I think that's very valid because what I'm hearing is you like video games that are on rails.
Yeah, I'm a rail guy.
Yeah, you're a rail guy.
I like to ride the rail. Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, you like to rail.
Yeah.
Where I could go both ways with it.
Sure. Yeah, you're a bi-railer.
Rails are back, y'all. So, but again, like you also have kind of like that old school video game mentality where
100%.
I don't mind open world. I mean, sometimes open world gets like a little daunting because I'm like, just like, how much do I really want to do? Like sometimes I just want to beat a game.
You know what they need? They need the Pluto for games.
The Pluto for games.
Where you can just drop in, hang out for a minute. Try. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what my Raspberry Pi is.
That is pretty much
like
Raspberry Pi.
Why are you making it? Who's making what weird?
Who's making what weird?
Like, this is a normal dude conversation.
Yeah. This is what dudes talk about.
Fucking A.
Just sometimes, yeah, Bergman. Sometimes you ride the rail. Sometimes the rail rides you.
That's a dude that knows in this dude conversation.
Dude that knows in this dude conversation. Wait, what were we saying?
I don't know.
know.
Donkey Kong's fun.
Donkey Kong is fun.
Okay.
Like, check it out.
High endorsement right here.
High endorsement and high endorsement.
It's a double whammy.
It's a double whammy. Oh, it was a double whammy. All right. But I mean, like, that's been great. The fucking Mario Kart game has been great. I really think Nintendo's figuring this out.
They figured it out. Good for them.
But I'm like, it's fucking Nintendo, so of course they know. But like, also with it being in the fucking landscape of every other console and every other style of game, I think them just being like, y'all do your thing, we got our thing. I think that has been a huge benefit to them. Don't like that everything's so goddamn expensive right now.
Well, no.
Like, that's not going to be great.
That's not fun.
I'm gonna have to wait for all the Black Friday deals.
Of course.
You know,
He's back in, folks.
well, I mean, like
Economically.
no, just like a little bit at a time. You know, we'll
Okay.
say.
All right.
But yeah, that's my review.
All right. And
Yeah.
speaking of Nintendo, do you want to hear some theme park rumors and innuendo about
Oh,
Nintendo?
I love rumors and innuendos.
So they just opened the Epic Universe Park over at the Universal Studios. It's got the Super
Mm-hmm.
Mario World with the Donkey Kong.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And there is obvious signs that expansion into further
Oh, yeah.
IPs is coming, mainly because right before you go into the Super Nintendo world, they have a gift shop,
Mm-hmm.
and plastered all over that gift shop is Legend of Zelda.
Of course.
Like, they've Legend of Zelda on the wall. There's a stained glass Legend of Zelda thing. There's this Legend of Zelda carpet, and it's like there's no representation of Zelda in the park.
Mm-hmm.
So to
Mm-hmm.
have this store that's inclusive of it is pretty telling, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the main rumor in innuendo is that they want to put Nintendo in the other parks, not add on to Epic Universe,
Okay.
but put Nintendo in the other parks. So if you're specifically going for Super Nintendo World,
Mm-hmm.
now you have to buy a 3-park ticket instead of a 1-park ticket if you
Okay.
want to see all the Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thought. That's the plan, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So the current rumor is that Universal is losing the rights to The Simpsons
Interesting.
because they are a now Disney-owned
Disney-owned
property.
property.
So with that being said, there is a high rumor from pretty well-known sources that the Simpsons land is going away in
Wow.
Universal Studios proper, and replacing it is going to be Pokemon.
Really?
On very high authority that is almost confirmed.
Really?
Yes. So you will have a
Huh.
Pokemon ride, a Pokemon land.
Is Simpsons Land like really that big though? Like I remember it being
It's small. It's
on the smaller side.
they've got the main Simpsons ride, which used to be the Back to the Future ride, RIP.
R.I.P.
Then they have an eatery there, which is Moe's
Moe's
Tavern.
Tavern, yep.
And then they've got kind of a little kiddie spinner ride that's based off the aliens of the Simpsons. And then they've got a couple things like they've got the Duff Beer Garden where you can sit and drink, and then a couple statues, but that's basically it.
Yeah, yeah. See, here's the thing, man. If they put in a Pokemon themed area, it's not going to be big enough.
Yeah, I'm with you, Christy. I'm surprised they haven't done it sooner.
I'm surprised they haven't done it sooner. But I feel like a Pokemon themed area needs to be much bigger.
You would think so.
Because it's going to be way too packed.
I mean, you think about how they have Universal Studios California. They've got Universal Studios Japan. They've got Universal Studios Hong Kong. Like adding this IP into the park is so smart.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's genius.
All those.
Yeah, it makes all the financial sense.
It absolutely does. And then the other rumor that's pretty much confirmed as well is that over in Islands of Adventure, the other park that they have a current section that is called the Lost Continent, which is between the Seuss Landing and the Harry Potter section over there. So like, it's not a lot of anything going on there. And that is rumored to be going to be demolished, and that is going to be your Legend of Zelda land is over there. Which they already kind of have like temple theming.
So yeah, you can kind of just slap some paint on that.
You can slap some paint on that and make it a little bit. And then the last Nintendo rumor is an actual expansion to Epic Universe. And that is rumored to be Luigi's Mansion.
Ooh.
Will be the first add-on to the Super Nintendo world. Which is interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it because my boy's into it, but like,
sure.
But like, it's kind of interesting they didn't go with a Kirby, or they didn't go with, you know, a different type of IP than Mario.
Oh man, if they did a Kirby, That'd be awesome. You could do so much with that. Holy shit.
Or I'm surprised they didn't even do Animal Crossing, to be honest with you.
Animal Crossing, yeah. Well, because like the Super Nintendo land is primarily like Mario,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
And then like how big is the Donkey Kong area?
They're both not huge.
Okay.
So like if you were to compare it to where like you've been, right? I would compare like the Super Mario Land to probably the size of probably the size of Adventureland at Magic Kingdom. To
Okay.
where, and that's including Donkey Kong, like all together. So that those two sections fit into like that one area
Right.
there.
Okay.
So it's not huge. It's awesome and
Mhm.
worth every penny, and you'll probably shed tears walking in there. But it's not that big,
Okay.
which is kind of disappointing.
I mean, they're only going to expand it.
Oh, they would have to,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah. Chris, imagine walking into an actual Pokemon Center.
See, again, like they need just the traffic that's going to go through there.
Oh, it's gonna be nuts.
It's going to be nuts. It's going to be slam packed.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to have people complaining about the wait times.
Of course, right?
Like that is fucking take down a whole bunch of stuff in that area.
Oh yeah, yep.
You know, and change it. But again, I think it's very smart, and I think that eventually, like, we just need an entire Nintendo theme park.
But that's the thing, is like they've done the thing of like, we can make more money spreading out the IP,
right,
than centralizing the IP.
Yeah, true.
And that's gonna be the key going forward.
Yeah,
Like that's the future. So like, there's always, for all you fucking people.
Bergman, I want a haul of dittos. Fuck yes.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's real interesting, especially with kind of their strategy of spreading out that IP versus where like Disney, if you want Star Wars, you're going to Hollywood Studios. Like that's where the Star Wars is, right?
Right.
If you want animals, you're going to Animal Kingdom. If you want to fucking learn something, you're going to Epcot. They kind of have a more centralized situation there, but they are also kind of spreading out as well a little bit more. So it is interesting, and it's all about getting your money. It's all about getting that money.
I think it's gonna work out.
It'd be interesting. Be real interesting, because currently ticket sales for Epic Universe have not been as strong as they had hoped. Yeah, they've fucked up the marketing real bad.
Oh, really?
Oh, they fucked up so bad. So
wow. What did they do?
So
or what did they not do?
So what they did was they made it so that if you wanted to, and when the tickets for that park went on sale, they made it so that you could not buy a single day ticket to that park. You had to buy a vacation package to all their parks if you wanted to go to that one park. And then when the sales sucked on that, then they opened it up to the annual pass holders, where you could, where if you were an annual pass holder, that was the only way you could buy a single day ticket to that park. So they were hoping that would boost their annual pass sales. To do that, it didn't. Annual pass holders who existed bought up those days that they wanted to.
Of course.
And then once they saw the park, they're like, all right, well, we're going to wait till we can either add this onto our annual pass, or the price is going to come down. One of the two, because we've already done it.
Gotcha.
So when that market dried up, then they tried reaching back out to people for individual day passes. But at that point, it was already the middle of summer, and people had already decided where they're going to vacation for summer.
Right.
So it fucking completely backfired. They were way underperformed for attendance during the summer months, but also in those underperforming months, the wait times were astronomical.
Oh, really?
Because the park is just not built to handle the full capacity that they need.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm glad I went. I had a wonderful time. It's a beautiful park. I highly recommend it. But that's the problem. You're going to be waiting for shit.
Yeah.
Even on a low capacity day, you're gonna be waiting for shit.
That makes sense.
And it's annoying. 'Cause, like, you should know better
You
at
should.
this point. Like,
And that's always the thing that I worry about with theme parks like that is like, I want to go,
mhm.
but then also I don't want to spend a third of my day waiting in line for one ride.
Yeah, and we did that, and unfortunately, it was a Harry Potter ride, and it sucked balls.
Yeah.
But everything else was phenomenal. And the only section we really didn't get to do was the How to Train Your Dragon section, which, like, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, but
If you had to pick one.
if you had to pick one, you know, that'd be the one that I would skip. But, like, the Dark Universe will change your life. Super Nintendo World will change your life.
I mean, those are the two I'm really interested in checking out.
They're so fucking good. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
No, not really.
All right. Well,
nothing I can knock out in 5 minutes.
let me hit this up real quick because this is weird.
Great.
Kids went back to school this week.
Yeah.
So here in Florida, our kids go back the first fucking week of August because they're out before June. So, you know, they get to actually enjoy summer. And so they did summer camp this year. It was unbelievably hectic. Scheduling was a nightmare. So when it was time for them to go back to school, I'm like, finally, you know, peace and quiet, like a schedule, like we can get back to consistency, whatever the fuck. We go to my daughter's high school orientation, which psychologically is rough. Because you're like, how could my little girl be in high school already? For one, like that's a fucking time warp mind fuck.
I mean, we've been doing this show for a decade.
Where have all the cowboys gone? Like, I don't know. I do not know. So that's a mind fuck. And so we get there and going through the high school halls, seeing all the teens and all the stuff and the things, and I'm just like, I remember this. And it's also weird that, like, what has come around back again, like style and fashion wise,
right?
And that sort of thing. Like trip pants are back, and the goth look is back, and the scene kids are back. Unfortunately, like mullets are back too.
Mullets are back?
Oh, mullets are in, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, like the whole, like so the high school my daughter goes to, there's different sections of it. Right. And one of the section is like the military camp section with like ROTC and all that stuff. And like, you've never seen so many mullets stand in attention. It's wild.
I mean, and you live in Florida too, which is wild.
That's what I mean.
I know.
You know? So like, that was weird. And then my son's going into 4th grade. So like, that's weird. And they have to get up so early. Like, I forget like how early like high school people have to get up.
Oh yeah, it's fucking early.
Like her first bell rings at 6:50.
Okay, yeah. Well,
So like
I mean, that's early.
So like, she's up at like 5 a.m.
Oh god.
To like catch the bus by like 5:30.
Oh god.
To be able to get there by like 6:50.
I mean, ours started 7:30.
I don't remember, but like fine. It's early.
Yeah.
And like, as a good parent, you know, I want to make sure she gets there, right? So that means I'm waking up.
Yeah.
At 5 a.m. That means that I'm walking out with her to the bus stop.
Yeah.
At 5:30 to come back to wake the boy up at 6 a.m. so that he can get ready and walk to the bus stop and get on the bus by 7 o'clock. That is really stupid early.
Stupid early.
And so by like 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm exhausted. And I'm like, I thought we were getting back to normal.
It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. You're just like, I need a fucking nap.
I need a nap.
I need a good 20 minutes of shut eye.
I need a
recharge.
big gulp of coffee.
Oh my god.
Like, fuck me, dude.
Oh gosh. I don't envy you.
And it just like, if you give a fuck, it's so exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand why people don't give a fuck. But like, you really should.
You should.
Like, it's your fault they're there.
Yeah.
So like, fucking deal with it. Be an adult. Take care of them fuckers.
There you go. Well, folks, we do this show each and every Wednesday night right here on youtube.com/BrainWreckTV. 10/9 Central is when you can catch us going live.
Mm-hmm.
We also have so much fun stuff back in the archive, so be sure to check that out while you're here. Drop a like, drop a follow, drop a subscribe, leave a comment. Got a bunch of social media stuff down there at the bottom, Brainwreck TV, across all that good shit.
Mm-hmm. Kevin's doing 20 shows.
I'm doing 20 more. I'm doing 20 more streams this year.
But like, when?
Don't worry about it.
Like, when's your next one?
It'll happen when it happens. See, I feel like here's the thing. I'm not going to set myself up.
You already have.
Well, I mean that's just a number. I'm talking about like the schedule will happen when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it comes, it comes.
That's true.
It's true. That's
So be here when Kevin comes, and be sure to like and subscribe, and ring that notification
podcast. That's really the OnlyFans account.
That's very true. So subscribe to that. But for this week, I've been Jason X.
I'm Kevin Graham.
And this has been your show.
Peace.